Hi, welcome to Watch Me Eat, a show about eating. Today's show is about an old family tradition, Polish sausage and sauerkraut. When I was little, I lived on a farm every other day for a few years, and it was my grandma's farm, and she only ever cooked Polish sausage and sauerkraut. It's about 90 degrees today in Portland. And we have no air conditioning, so I've also got this other family tradition. This bullshit here, and then the family tradition part is straw. True boss said, I got the beef. We're not in Chicago anymore, so I had to get like Hillshire Farm. In Chicago, you can get all kinds of fancy, nice, proper kibosses. And we've got sauerkraut from a local guy that makes pickles good. Man, we had some good times on Grandma's farm. I was gonna grill this on the grill. We've been grilling like every fucking day, right? I grill meats every day, I don't give a fuck. But I wanted it to be as authentic as possible, so I boiled it. 5 years. A couple of which I can remember. Whole sausage every day. It was never bad. My grandma was a genius. Made excellent sun tea. My aunt that lived next door, a mile away, in a 2-room cottage. She raised me, and she always worked at bars and stuff. So I got to spend a lot of time playing darts and pool. I really like doing this. But I never saw her without a can of PBR with a bendy straw, or with shoes on. She had that beautiful, like leathery tan year round. It was the 80s, so there was two tops. She's not with us anymore, but it's completely unrelated to all of those things. Dude, it's hard. I mean, it takes balls to bring a fucking 4-year-old to a bar and give him a bowl of pretzels. I miss those days. And see, sauerkraut is, light, usually. You know, that sausage is fucking exquisite. I don't care. Actually, I could still eat it every day. This is a fucking mess, man. Some other fun things we used to do on the farm. I helped my dad, do the farming sometimes. Oh no, we shot guns and stuff, swam in the creek, played with the bees. I got to ride in a combine. I used to get to swim in wagons of corn if the need be and the allergy season was temperate enough. One time I got to drive a semi-truck full of feet. Many times I got to drive my dad's truck a couple 100 feet. And even more times than that, I got to drive a tractor pretty much anywhere. I mean, tractor, what are you gonna do? Get in a wreck? Things are impossible to suppose. I hate boiling fucking meats, by the way. And it would have made the sauerkraut salt sharper too, which would have. I'm getting into advanced topics. I can't cook this shit. Boiling is like fucking grad school for me. I'm just kidding. I can't cook no black at all. I grill meats every day. I don't give a fuck. This shit's cheap, and grilling. It was pretty good. Remind you of that time Dad took a shotgun to the groundhog into the outhouse. There's nothing negative about this. And it's hot, so that like reminds me of the farm too. I mean, it was hot as shit. And you don't get a red neck from, you know, sipping a margarita in the shade. I actually almost have a red neck from my back to the sun grilling every day. You know, because I grill meats every day. I don't give a fuck. I mean, obviously when I was, you know, 4 or 5, I didn't eat this much in one sitting, but it's important to get the point across. Oh, we're about here right now. Doing alright. Oh, by the way, I still can't eat any fucking Chef Boyardee products. I had a can of ravioli about a week ago, about puked myself inside out. Without actually being sick. It's hot, though, I mean, you know. I even don't mind not having air conditioning. We got a lot of crows, though. Crows in the office. They just keep putting up more and more bird baths outside. Like we're gonna open some kind of fucking Bates Motel for the birds, right? Which is what I'm worried about. I take the trash out. It's like, I don't know. I take the trash out. I worry that I'm gonna get shot by Brandon Lee. I don't have any fucking... There's a lot of crows outside. They're black. They go... It's always a good idea to buy sauerkraut from somebody that makes pickles. Just trust me. Particularly if you're in Chicago, where you can get both excellent, really cheap Polish pickles and excellent, really cheap, authentic kielbasas. Don't boil them. You can help it. Looking like this. No more sauerkraut. You have to make it through this motherfucker. Just here's this. Maybe a little bit of XAC. So it's summertime. I wanted to do something related to the farm because every year on the 4th of July we would get together for a weenie roast at family softball where, you know, everyone over 16 had this and a good time, and everyone under 16 had hot dogs. Same idea. I always thought it was a little weird that the German side of the family ate the Polish food and the Polish side of the family wanted to put a screen door on a battleship, whatever. I must not have the PBR gene that runs in the family because I have like 3 of those. Like my head splits open right along here. Blood starts running out. And then I get this headache. Like this. Ready to fucking pound it again. There's only this much left. I miss the sauerkraut now. Should I just go for it? That's it for this show. Thank you for watching me eat sausage.